Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Decluttering your closet can be quite a daunting task. Come declutter my closet with me and I'll share my simple process and best tips with you. There are 4 parts to the video. Part 1 is get prepared. Part 2 is my closet process to sort through your items. Part 3 is get going. I explain how I proceed. Part 4 is how to maintain your closet. First, a little disclaimer. My closet is quite eclectic, but the process will work for you even though you have a more neutral closet. Let's get prepared. The first thing I like to do is set a goal. Determine what you want to achieve with your closet declutter. If your closet is overflowing and you're having trouble finding your items, your goal might be to create space or to simplify your closet. Or maybe you just want to be more organized so you can find your items easily on mornings and get to work on time. Having a clear goal will help to guide the process, especially if you tend to be a bit indecisive. Some people even set clear limits, so you may decide I want to have 50 items or 100 or 200 or whatever the number is. Next, schedule dedicated time. Depending on the size of your closet, decluttering can take a day, a week, or even months. Block off time in your calendar to focus solely on your project. If you're going to be decluttering for an extended period, choose a time when you're less likely to be interrupted so you can commit fully to the task. Getting prepared can also involve doing laundry so you have all your clothing in one place. I have a few items in my laundry basket. Next, gather your supplies. You may need bins or boxes, garbage bags, labels, cleaning supplies. Think of what you'll need for your project so that you have it close at hand. This is my closet method for decluttering, and C is for comfort and fit. Does this piece of clothing fit me well and flatter my body? Is it in good condition and comfortable to wear? Sometimes we hold on to items that don't fit well or that are no longer our size. Recently, I put on a bit of weight, so I'll be trying on some items that were fitted to see if they still work for me. Stay tuned for the fashion show and dance party coming up in the next section. Remember, you want to keep items that work for your present self and make you feel good in the moment. L is for lifestyle. Does this item align with my current lifestyle? Does it fit my current style? Our lifestyle changes over time, so it's normal for our closets to evolve as well. Years ago, I worked in an office, so I had a whole different closet. If you have transitioned to a different job, hobby, or lifestyle, some of those items may no longer serve you. O is the 1-year rule. Have you worn or used this item in the past year? I find 1 year to be a useful time frame, especially if you have different seasons. Here in the tropics, we use our clothing year-round, but if you have clothing for different seasons, maybe you can put aside your seasonal clothing to make more room in your closet. An exception to the 1-year rule may be special occasion items that you've used in the past and you know you'll use them again when the occasion arises. S is for spark joy. This is a classic question of Marie Kondo's style of decluttering. You hold up each item and decide whether it sparks joy or not. If an item doesn't bring you happiness or serve a purpose, it may be time to let it go. E is a big one. It's an emotional attachment test. What emotions does your clothing evoke? Do you feel confident when wearing it, or do you feel self-conscious and insecure? Do you hold on to sentimental clothing that you never wear? If so, set aside some time to reflect on the memories associated with the item. Consider taking a photograph or writing in your journal to preserve the memory. Choose a few items that hold the most significance to you and let go of the others. Maybe you can put those items in a memory box and visit them from time to time rather than allowing them to take up space in your closet. Also think of the energy that each item brings to the space. If that dress is a constant reminder that you've put on 10 pounds and it's making you feel badly about yourself, go ahead and let it go. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Keep items that evoke positive emotions and release any that feel stagnant or heavy. T is trendy versus timeless. It's fun to embrace trends, but timeless pieces have more longevity and they're more versatile in that you can mix and match them with other pieces. So consider keeping a balance of both in your closet. If you have too many trendy items that are no longer on trend, it may be time to let them go. Now you're ready to get started, and my first tip, you've heard it before. Start small. If you have a huge closet or your time is limited, begin decluttering a small area rather than try to tackle the entire closet. You don't want to get overwhelmed at the start of your project. Remove all the items from your closet or the section you're decluttering and place them on a clean surface like a table or your bed so you can see them all clearly. If you have a big closet, create categories of clothing like your tops, shirts, dresses, etc. That will help you stay organized during the process. Start with one category and then work your way through the piles. My closet is pretty manageable, so I just have one big pile. You're ready to begin sorting your items. The first thing I do when decluttering my closet is to save my faves. Those items that I wear all the time. Your favorites might be your capsule wardrobe for an ideal week or those items you'd pack for your dream vacation. Return those items to your closet right away. If your closet is dusty or needs a quick clean, do that before returning the items. Continue going through your other items using the process I described previously, and when you come across an item that you want to keep, return it to your closet right away. Now you know which items you're definitely keeping and they're all back in your closet. The remaining items go into two piles. One is my try-on pile. Here I try on anything that I haven't worn for a long time, anything that I think may no longer fit me, or anything that I'm not sure of. The other pile would be those items I'm going to dispose of. At this point, I celebrate my wins. My closet is taking shape and I just have my last stretch to go. It can be tedious to try on all those items, so I try to make it fun. I put on my favorite jams, I dance and model my clothing. Trying on items and seeing yourself in a full-length mirror can help you make an informed decision as to what to keep and what to let go of. If when I try them on, I'm happy with what I see, then they go back into the closet. If an item fits well or I'd like to keep it, but it needs to be repaired or altered, I'd give myself a month to get it done. If I don't do it by then, the item couldn't be that important to me. As you try on your items and walk the runway or your bedroom floor, take note of how the item makes you feel. If you don't feel so great in it, pass it on to someone else. Sometimes we like an item, but it's not the right shade, fit, or style for us. When we pass it on to someone else, it can bring them so much joy. I've already passed on items to a friend, and she got so much use out of it that it brought me joy. It certainly beats holding on to the item and allowing it to gather dust in my closet and prevent me from seeing the items that I need to be wearing. Finally, dispose of the other items. Try to do so as responsibly as possible by considering repurposing or recycling. Congratulations, you've decluttered your closet. Take a moment to give yourself a big pat on the back. Now you want to develop habits to maintain your newly decluttered space. The two habits that I find most impactful are having a regular decluttering schedule where I purge items that I'm no longer using and shopping more mindfully. Decluttering regularly and being mindful about the items I bring in are a winning combination. If after decluttering your closet you find that your items don't work for you, here are some exercises you can try. The first is a vision board exercise. Create a vision or mood board of your ideal style and lifestyle. Get images that appeal to you from Pinterest or elsewhere on the internet. Your vision board will help you decide if a particular item aligns with the aesthetic you're going for. The second tip is to give your items a trial period. Items that you're not sure about but don't feel ready to let go of, put them in a separate section of your closet and commit to wearing them at least once during a particular time frame. I've saved a shirt that I've never worn, but I've committed to wearing it within 1 week. If not, it's got to go. Usually when I don't gravitate toward a particular item, it means that there's something that's not working for me. Another method I used in the initial stages was the reverse hanger method. You turn all your hangers backward, and when you wear the item, you turn the hanger to face forward. At the end of the year, I declutter any clothing that was still turned backward. Have you ever tried that method? It's a great way to maintain a decluttered closet. Another trick is to keep a decluttering bin or box in your closet, and as soon as you decide that an item is no longer serving you, it goes into the bin. When family and friends come over, see if they're interested in any of the items in your box, or when the box is full, you can go ahead and donate it to charity. Thank you for watching, and I hope this provided some motivation to get you started. Most of you are here for the decluttering content, so let me know what you'd like to see next. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.